versus Brian.
Yeah.
We get Jordan right?
We got the Jordan, yeah, with the E.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the main story quest line here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Joshua
Hello.
Lightning Tan. Joshua Lightning is my waifu Tan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's gonna be my moniker from now on.
Yeah, but that's a mouthful though.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
mouthful.
I have to like prepare myself like do you
Do you want to write it down? Write it down.
Lightning is my waifu, yeah. Yeah. Raise your hands in the chat somewhere if Lightning is your waifu too. Then you and Joshua can go fight it out.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're watching a match here between Jordan Lim and Brian Tan. Jordan here looks like he's Ice Lightning. See,
Ice Lightning is very
Ice
popular in Singapore. Isn't it?
popular beyond popular. And Brian here is looking like he's playing Wind Water. Oh,
So
Wind
he
Water.
starts off with turn 1 Riku.
Riku, yeah, gives up the bats, and it's a foil bats, Amano bats there. And bats is really strong. I love bats. Yeah,
Let's bring it up. Yeah.
I love them bats,
Alright, so
and I cannot lie. BARTZ. Yeah, yep, the Amano bats. I love them Barts, and I cannot lie.
Let's take a look.
So Barts is a freelancer. It's only 6,000 for three crystal points. If Barts has 3 or more jobs, it gains haste and first strike. Cool. It's got 5 or more jobs, it gains plus 3,000 power, brave, and then can attack twice
pretty
a turn.
sick.
So he becomes a 9,000 power, haste, first strike, brave, and attacks twice each turn.
That's
nice.
a lot.
That's pretty nice. Very nice.
But the setup is quite a lot too, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So, what the Wind Water deck is trying to do is to get value creatures. So you play something like Giz, Giz.
Not GI.
No. Giz, and then you basically can drop a 3-drop from your hand, and if you do, here, that's the one. And if you do, you can draw and discard 2 cards.
Nice.
Basically. And Giz doesn't receive any damage from abilities other than special abilities. Special.
So what are some ways that you can interact with this Jizz?
Interacting with the Giz?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to interact with the Giz.
Why?
Just block him. It's okay. It's 8,000 for... It's 5...
But he's mainly there
crystal
for...
But he's mainly there so that you can play free cards. Well, some of the builds have that. What Brian just played is a Warrior of Light.
Ooh.
He looks like he's got 6 copies of Warrior of Light in his deck. So there are 2 versions of Warrior Light. There we go. One is the one that he just played, which is the light version. The light version, very strong, very very strong card. Reduce damage dealt to job Warrior of Light you control by 2,000 points.
And
it's not bad, yeah, it's not
right?
bad, yeah. And it stacks, yeah. So whenever it takes damage, like less 2,000. And the cool thing here is that Exodus fired off by Jordan there. The cool thing is that Brian probably is playing something like Minwu's or Lasas, which means that sometimes Warrior of Light just never takes damage at all, forever and ever, like never.
Oh, that's pretty sick. How are you gonna deal with that?
You can't. You just almost can't. Like almost.
So you only can race maybe?
Yeah, you can probably get raised.
Yeah.
That's all right. Robert Ryan Koyap. Hello from Philippines. Hello, Robert. Welcome. Why are you so handsome, Mick? Because my name is Mick. No, but man, Mark, you are just killing me. I need to get rid of this double chin. I should not have more chins than I have those in my Facebook not Facebook, my phone book. Yeah. I should only have one chin.
Yeah, you should.
And then the rest of them in my phone book. But anyway, Jordan there able to get rid of 1 Warrior of Light, but then Brian plays a 2nd Warrior of Light, but he gives up the Tidus, and Tidus is indeed a very strong card. Can catch your opponent off guard, but he's only strong if you build up your board, So that's why you want Tidus with Butts.
Oh, I see.
Because, Tidus wants to go wide. He wants to go, big. Because he gets plus
But that's
1,000
the theme
power.
of Brian's deck, right? Like
Yeah.
he's aiming to go wide.
Correct. So he's playing the... wow. Okay. He's playing the FF10 deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
what
man,
did Jordan
wow,
just do?
I'll say-
Oh,
okay,
come out
so-
with 3.
So he used Black Mage. So Black Mage to reduce the power of Warrior of Light to 5,000, and then cast the Alcid and the Onion Knight to deal it 3,000 and 2,000
just
respectively.
nice
Just
to kill
nice.
it.
Yeah. Wow. Otherwise, you never get rid of the Warrior of Light. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be really
It's
really
gonna be
tough.
troublesome for him to deal with.
Yeah.
But now Jordan has 3 forwards on the board. How is Brian gonna answer that?
Okay, so one way to answer that is to get a what's his name? Cloud of Darkness.
Cloud of Darkness.
Yeah,
Let's take a
Cloud of
look at it.
Darkness will essentially wipe out the board. Yeah. So if Chin Heng has a double chin, is he still Chin Heng or Chin Heng? Ha ha, that's very funny. I hope Chin Heng's watching this. I honestly hope Chin Heng is watching this.
I
And he's
don't
like,
think so.
yeah. Mark just, you know what? Mark is bad for this stream because every time he comes here, right, he just wants to make fun of other people. And I'm like, no. We should promote the players, right? We
Yeah.
should promote the player. No, that's not true.
They are the stars.
It depends, It really depends. Chaos Walker. Wow. Okay. It's a very dangerous card to play. Honestly speaking, Chaos Walker is a very dangerous card to play.
Okay, let's take a look at Chaos Walker. So why talk to me, speak to me. Why is
Alright,
Chaos
so
Walker?
Chaos Walker is... Well, you can read the card. Like, it is Chaos Walker of the Wheel, yeah. It is inherently dangerous to play this card. And it EX burst off the top with the Yuna as well. Choose one forward your opponent controls, break it. If that forward is put into break zone, your opponent may play one forward from their hand onto the field. And what you want to try to do, is actually to set up the Chaos Walker.
Okay.
Usually play in an ice deck. Better play with an ice deck because in an ice deck you make your opponent just discard.
Yeah.
And then finally when they have no more cards and they've got like one
Then
or
it's
two
essentially
forwards,
a free removal.
it's free. It's
Yeah.
3 mana, destroy one forward, that's it. Better than Exodus. Better than what's his name? Odin. Yeah.
But in this case, he may have something big in his hand where he can just
Yeah,
surprise
if-
him out of nowhere.
Exactly. If he had used the Chaos Walker the last turn, Jordan would have gotten a free what's his name? Free Amon.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
Why don't
would
we
be
bring out
risky.
Amon? Amon is like,
yes, let's take a look.
yeah. Amon is so good. Amon is like, I don't know how you print such a card.
Oh yes, I remember
honestly,
this.
Yeah. Oh, you remember this?
I remember this.
You're like, oh yeah, open Amon. We're like all trying to open Amon.
Yeah, I think there was a mono lightning deck playing Amons. Like,
There's always a mono lightning deck playing Amons. Jordan also playing the lightning deck playing
Amons,
playing Amons.
yes.
If you play lightning, right,
you have to play Amon.
Yeah, you have to play Amons. Like full stop. You cannot not play Amons. I forbid it.
Mm,
You just
especially in the
cannot,
lightning.
yeah.
But I mean, if you can't afford it, maybe.
True. If you can't afford it, well, can lah. Always can one. Can one. Anyway, it looks like Brian here has set up his board quite nicely. The Riku, free Riku free pain into what's his name? The Zidane. Zidane quite weak. It's only a 3,000 character, but if your opponent has 2 cards or less, he becomes quite big. Wow, the farm frit there.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
So what does that card do?
Okay, so farm frit basically it's got EX burst. It's
It's
got
a summon,
EX
right?
burst. Yeah, it's a summon. Both you and your opponent choose a creature. Both of you just sacrifice a creature, and this is cool because both of you put it into the break zone. It's not that both are broken.
Okay.
Both are just put in the break zone. So this actually affects Vincent.
Oh.
So yeah, funny story from last time. Okay,
What happened?
Funny story from last time. I play Gobez. I play a Gobez deck.
You dirty go best.
Yeah, dirty Gobez player. Okay, so I turn one, I go best, and I've got nothing to break the Gobez with.
Okay.
Fine. And then my opponent goes, okay, so turn 1, I'm going to Vincent. So I attack him with a Go Best, and then he takes 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Fine. Then he attacks me with a Vincent, thinking like, oh, everything's going to be fine. And then I flip a Funfrit.
Oh, then you break the Go Best.
I break the Go Best.
Bring out all the cockroaches.
Yeah, and just proceed to just slaughter my opponent.
Oh my god, that's dirty.
Yeah, dirty Go Best. Man, I love Go Best.
Oh.
I got rid of his stupid little guy, and then like just smash face.
Yeah, I mean the value in Go Best is.
Holy crap!
so
Is
what's
that
going on
Paulo
now?
Pinto? Ah, Paulinho! How are you? Don't know the game, but make you the boss. Thank you, Paulo. Paulo, why don't I describe to you this game? Why, Joshua? Why don't I describe to you this game? This game is freaking awesome. This game is all about card management.
Thank you.
What?
Why your voice so sexy?
Why your voice so sexy?
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's continue explaining the game to Paulo.
This game only consists of 3 types of cards. You have your forwards. Okay, I'm going to talk magic talk right now. Okay, you have your forwards are basically your creatures. The objective of the game is to use your forwards and beat your opponent in the face 7 times. That's it.
Face is always the place.
Yeah, the face is the place. In this game, face is the place. It looks like Brian is kind of a bit behind on the board. It's already taken 5 points of damage. So every time you take points of damage, like you flip cards off the top of your deck, and if it's got EX burst, it'll destroy certain things.
So we cast another Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light is good. Warrior of Light is good. That Doggone also I think was cast last round, so he'll be able to fire off the Doggone soon. Alright, so you got your forwards. Then you've got your backups. Your backups are like mana rocks. Okay, so backups are like your mana rocks, and finally you have your summons, and summons are like instants. You can cast them anytime.
Yes.
Okay, and
even when you trigger your damage thing, when you take damage.
The only time that you can't respond, is when is when you're responding to an EX burst.
Okay.
So you can't respond to an EX burst. So EX burst will always happen. Wow, Jordan here just...
So what card did he cast to Dow the Warrior?
Okay, so he cast the Amon to Dow the Warrior.
Oh, he cast the Amon, yes.
Okay, and the Cyclops now hitting his opponent's entire board. There's nothing much that Brian can do.
Oh, so there's a...
So he's got to give one guy up, and then never...
Looks like he has to take another...
Alright, so Doggone gets rid of... so Doggone blocks and then gets rid of Amon. Okay, Onion Knight here coming in, and this is a bit worrisome. Well, Jordan only has 1 card in hand, so I don't think there's going to be any...
Jordan has two.
Oh, sorry, Jordan has 2, but I don't think there's going to be any shenanigans from Jordan.
Brian seems to be on the back foot. What?
Yeah,
How is he? It's quite a struggle.
This is pretty bad, I have to say. But I think right now he blocks. Yeah, just block. And then take the last point of damage to... And they trade.
Yep,
it takes the last point of damage from... Okay. It's a Leviathan. Okay, so you can push back something, but I don't think you want to push back the El Cid, do you?
So which should he choose?
Well, okay, so if you push back the Sarah, Jordan will be able to... so you push back the Sarah, Jordan will be able to cast Sarah again, and then Brian loses a card. Which is not a good idea. So I think you just push back the El Cid.
Okay.
Tigash, how are you? How come all the Portuguese guys are coming here?
Is that the right timing?
Yeah, I guess it's the right timing. Paulinho, and then Tigash. Tigash, you're not working today? Come on, man. Tiago Gonçalves asking, what the hell are you guys playing? We're playing Final Fantasy card game. And, okay, for those of you in Arena Porto, this game is freaking awesome. I really like this game. It is different enough from Magic, and it exercises skills that you never usually exercise in Magic. So yeah.
Sometimes you may be playing on a different axis.
Because it's so weird because every card in the deck is gas.
Yeah.
Or at least you need to build the deck such that every card in the deck is
so you
gas.
won't really feel like you get mana screwed or land screwed, stuff like that.
A, you don't feel like you get mana screwed or land screwed. B, Like, it's just power. It's pure power.
And drawing 2 cards a turn really reduces the variance.
That's right. Yeah. Tiga saying you like all games. Stop selling yourself. So no, come on. I don't like all games. Okay.
Well, you do like most games, I would say.
I like most games. Okay. Let's go through card games that that are really awesome. So Magic the Gathering, we both play it, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome, right? Then how about Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I used to play it.
I used to play it too.
Oh,
but
it's a Yuna.
Is that a Renoa?
Oh, it's a Renoa.
Renoa with.
Oh, it's too late. Yep, that's
That's it. That's the game. So Renoa, let's bring up Renoa because Renoa is a powerhouse. Renoa is a massive powerhouse that that everybody needs to understand, like what's the power. Okay, so 3 crystal points to cast for 7,000. Okay. Vanilla test pass.
Pass.
Okay. For each category 7 forward category 8 forward other than Renoa, man. If you had Renoa in Final Fantasy 7, that would be quite interesting.
Yeah.
And
she would probably replace Aerith.
No. She would be like so smitten with Cloud.
Yeah, for sure.
Cloud is like emo's Nemo, you know, this thing. And then she'll probably like end off with Sephiroth or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, so she gets plus 1,000 power for every other category 8 forward that you control. Fine. Renoa, okay, let's talk about Wishing Star. Wishing Star is a special ability. You can discard another Renoa name card with and then pay 1 ice crystal. You tap her, choose 1 forward and 1 backup, you dial them and freeze them. Okay, not bad.
Yep,
not bad.
Pretty sick.
Here's the cool one. When Renoa is put onto the field from the break zone, dial all forwards your opponent's controls.
Oh.
This is so exploitable.
Yeah,
this is so
sets up
backbreaking.
for so many alpha strikes, right?
Yeah.
Like you can just win the game on the spot with this.
Oh man, it's so good. This is like, I played. What did I play? I played Chaos Walker, Feral Walker. Feral Chaos, sorry, Feral Chaos. So when Feral Chaos attacks or blocks, then you gotta sacrifice something.
Okay.
And so I sacrificed the Renoa and just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, for those Magic players, dial means basically you tap tap all forwards, or in this tap all creatures or forwards in this case.
Yeah. So quite awesome. I really like this game, and you know, if you've never played the game, I would suggest, you know, try going to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames.
Yeah, we just started streaming Final Fantasy, so this is our 2nd week streaming. Yeah,
this is our 2nd week streaming. You can catch a few games last week, and they're going to play another game. Why don't we let's continue, you know, and this thing. But youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. If you want to just catch us on Twitch, and we also do Magic as well, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. So now every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday nights we've got streams. If you're interested. And last but not least, of course, go over to GreyOgreGames.com. All the stuff, all the information that you will want is on our website. Okay, so let's go to game 2. So this is a game, or Final Fantasy card game is a best of 1.
Yes.
Full stop. You know, you play one game. The reason being, there's no sideboard. There's no, second game or whatever. Reason being because all the cards in your deck are gas. Oh, he cast a Bards. Cool. I like Bards.
But Bards with no...
Yeah, Bards with no backup just yet. But soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you should develop...
your board first before playing Bards, right?
I know. Because he's got the tray as well, so... I like what Bards does. Okay, so let's go back to Bards somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go back to Bards because, or maybe not go back to Bards. 7 is. This is one of the abilities that I forget 7 has. And so Bards, right? For those of you who don't know, Bards basically picks up jobs from everyone. So if you play a class 0 cadet and you play Bards, so Bards becomes a freelancer and a class 0 cadet. So it keeps gaining jobs. And 7 is awesome because why? 7, the job class 0 cadet forwards you control cannot be blocked by a forward cost 4 or more. And when your Bards becomes like 9,000 with First Strike and Brave.
Yep, and you can't be blocked by
4 power forwards or more. Yeah. Yeah.
So it can only beat up the tiny guys.
Yeah. It's like it's going to beat up the tiny guys. It's going to look at the tiny guys like, oh, don't kill me. But it's of course going to kill them.
Oh, so okay, Brian has developed two more
Wow.
forwards.
Okay, so a Tidus and a 7, whom we are speaking of.
Just as you spoke of it, it came out.
Yeah. Oh, 7. Wow. Okay, so 7 special ability is nothing to laugh at. Okay, so for 2 mana, she's a 4,000 power. For 2 crystals, she's a 4,000 power, which is not bad, and her abilities are really good. Okay, she's just a
take a
uncommon card.
So it's snake
bite. Choose one forward. Choose one special ability
or auto ability.
or auto ability. Cancel its effects.
So it's
Good luck,
essentially
go best. Good luck, X death.
Oh, it stops go best.
It stops X death.
Oh, nice.
The super big X death. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Zalera hits the battlefield
it
here.
takes out
and,
both 7 and
Butts.
Butts, yes.
Yeah. Wow. So Zalera is the one where your opponent basically destroy all dull creatures from your opponent. Of course, 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7.
So specific numbers?
11 and 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very specific. It's prime numbers.
Oh, I see.
2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 7.
Oh, interesting.
11 and 13. Yeah. That's the one. So just going to develop his board a little bit and hit in with the Tidus. Gets rid of, wow, that's a pretty big card to get rid of a Genesis. I was going to say that. Genesis.
As we saw
that's
earlier,
not
let's
bad.
take a look again. Genesis.
Did we see Genesis? Oh,
Yeah, we saw just
did.
now.
Yeah. So Genesis is basically a Shiva on a stick.
Oh, cool.
Really powerful. When it enters the field, choose one forward, dull it, and freeze it. So if your opponent doesn't have anything to follow up, like he's
You're basically
essentially
getting a
there,
free hit in.
You're getting a free hit in.
And free hit on top of the discard. So it's essentially a 2-for-1,
Yep.
right?
Yep. You are correct, sir. Jordan here able to cast the Laguna Squall combo. And Brian here deciding what. Oh, okay, so it looks like he gave up a few cards there. Cast a Farmfrit with the trigger on the stack, so he doesn't discard anything. Well, he discards stuff, but yeah, it's just.
Yeah, but it's quite an expensive move to do.
Yeah. Warrior of Light here, which is, well, that's the thing. So it's an expensive move to do, but you're going to be discarding those 2 cards
Yeah, that is
anyway. So
true.
you might as well use the Farmfrit. But it did cost him a creature, unfortunately. So yeah. Laguna versus, oh wow.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Alcid and Rigdea. Okay, so Alcid's going to deal 6,000 damage. Which then gets reduced to 4,000.
Yes.
And then Rigdea is going
Deal some
to
more.
deal 3,000, which is 1,000 then.
So it's not enough?
For sure, it's not enough. And I think, yeah,
But
Brian's just
in
going
this
to
case,
take
he's
it.
just
Yeah.
gonna take the damage.
Alright. Okay, so I think you play the Zidane.
No, do you
Here I
think Jordan
like-
thought he could have removed the Warrior of Light? Do you think it was a misplay or
No, I don't
he
think
just
so.
needed to develop the board either way,
no,
right?
Why? No. Oh,
Okay,
no.
explain what he did
Okay,
wrong.
so why I like the Zidane play, why I don't like this Bart's play is because Bart's is only 5,000. Bart's is only 6,000 now. The Zidane is going to hit the battlefield. It's going to be 7,000. It's going to strip your opponent of that last card that he has in hand.
Okay.
And that's important because now he's going to stay 7,000 for the next 2 turns. Which means that
yeah, whereas Bart's will
Bart's will always be 5,000
Yeah.
for a very long time. So yeah, I
okay,
don't like that play.
Explain the rationale. Why do you think he might think this was a better
Okay.
play?
Bart's is just very powerful. When you build your deck around Bart's, so right
in,
now,
in this case, he's hoping to develop the Bart's to make it bigger in the next 2 turns, maybe.
something like that. Because Bart's is picking up the ability of Warrior of Light. Because
Oh,
Warrior
yeah,
of
that
Light
is
causes
true.
all Warrior of Lights to have reduction of cost by 2,000. So now it's a 6,000. Essentially, it's a 8,000.
Yep.
So you can block something with 8,000. Okay, and well, the thing is, Jordan here has did a party attack. So there we go. Waka, also another big hitter. 8,000, and when he attacks, he gets he gives another creature plus 1,000. Yeah.
right? Correct. I remember.
Hey, Robert Ryan Yup, subscribe to your channel.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you, Ryan.
Yay!
Robert
yeah!
Ryan.
Yeah! Worm 42 cross 10 saying not magic. Yeah, not magic.
You cannot change the.
Well, we can, but there's no. Oh no, it's Final Fantasy Online. I put it as Final Fantasy Online, didn't I? Oh, okay, I didn't
Oh, you
update the
didn't
information.
Uh-oh.
Oops, sorry there,
that
Worm 42.
I saw people on Twitch talk. You were still
Hey
streaming
man,
Magic.
It's okay. You guys get to learn a new game, and this game is awesome. Like seriously, I play Magic a lot. Like seriously, I play
I can
Magic.
attest to that.
Yeah, I play Magic a lot. I play, I play Magic competitive, Magic.
Top
But
64 GP.
hey man,
Hi.
but that was a long time ago.
Oh, that was last year.
Singapore.
That was just last year.
That's nothing. I mean, like, that's nothing to brag about, lah. It's just.
I mean, yeah.
I got some money. I got a free.
Hey,
trip.
you got free money.
I got free
Many
money.
people didn't.
But I'm hoping to do well at Singapore GP. But
Yeah, that's in like 2 months.
2 months
It's
time,
just
yeah.
next month.
Yeah, got to train, man. Got to train.
Yeah, but it's sealed.
Jet.
Is it?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
Jet.
Okay, so now what's
Okay.
happening?
All right, so wow, this is a big board. This is a very, 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 very big board. Okay.
How is Brian gonna do with this?
Not very well actually.
I see he's scratching his head.
I honestly
He's stuck in a
don't-
pickle.
because okay, what's gonna happen is that he's going to attack in with the Renoa, and you can't block the Renoa. So
So
if
there's
you block
one
the
free
Renoa, you
point.
die.
Yeah.
You immediately die because that's 1-2. Unless of course Brian here flips off lots of EX burst cards off the top of the deck, which is why I prefer the other Riku. In
Okay.
this deck, specifically in this deck, I prefer
Just for
the
the EX
EX burst.
burst?
Yeah, the EX burst Riku. Can you bring it up?
Yeah,
the
I'll
one
bring
where
that up.
enters the battlefield, or enters the field, and then activate all your forwards. And that's why I like it in this deck, because you can attack in with the Warrior of Light, you can attack in with Waka, and then a whole bunch of your creatures, and suddenly just get back everyone, and it works. It still works with Pain,
Mm.
and then it has the EX burst.
So what's the
important thing is
rationale?
that-
Why would he play this Riku over the EX burst?
Well, okay, so this Riku is also good. But for a very different reason.
Okay.
It gets to cycle its own card. So if you draw extra Rikus,
Mhm.
you're going to be able to cycle your own card. So it's got that second ability where let's do a fast one because it's going to look very ugly. Yeah, there we go. So your opponent, okay, so you can just leave Riku alone. Don't do anything at all. And you pay 1 green, your opponent mills 1 card. Fine. Not so bad. But she's got the ability, the Mug ability, where you discard another Riku and you pay 1 green, you tap it, and your opponent puts the top 2 cards of their deck into the break zone. Doesn't matter, you draw a card. That's
Ooh.
the part that you want. Yeah, draw a bloody card, So
The 3 magic words in
Draw
any card.
a
Draw
card.
a card, indeed.
feels so good, right? Drawing cards. I don't know. For those of you who play Magic, like I think if it says draw a card, right, you're gonna play that card.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what.
Doesn't
it
matter
is.
if it does nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Draw a card, lose 1 life, lose 5 life, draw a card. I'll still play the bloody card, man. So
Okay, I think Brian's on the edge.
Okay, so
He's falling further behind on board now.
what can Brian do? Okay, Jordan here, in order not to die, he's going to leave the Renoa back on defense. Because if he is able to block with the Renoa, then Brian's entire board just gets tapped down, and next turn he can kill.
Yeah.
He can kill Brian. So Jordan here just going to hit in with Rigdea and Alcid. Just keep
so
going.
just chipping
Chip
him
yeah.
bit by bit.
Chip damage, man. Bish, bish, bish. Of course, if he wants to go for it, he can attack with the Renoa. but I don't think he's going to. Rinoa is right now an 8,000 character, I believe. 8,000 power. And what did Jordan draw here? He's got the Devout. So here's the thing, he's got the Devout, which means that he can just sacrifice Devout. We should bring that one up.
Okay.
He can sacrifice the Devout and probably bring back a... I don't know if a Genesis hit the graveyard. Oh, okay. Never mind, he's got Genesis in hand too.
Oh, no.
Going to take out the Warrior of the Light.
Bad news bears for Brian.
Yeah, this is bad. If he taps down with the Amon, so all he has to do is just okay. So he's going to go for another creature, and the Squall here. His opponent's got to discard 2 cards, and he only discards 1. If he attacks, basically, if he attacks with, he can Amon, tap down the Tidus.
Yep. Then you only have Waka left for defense.
Yep. No, okay,
he's
so we're going to
attacking
attack with the Rinoa.
Rinoa.
I don't like this. I think he should have...
So he's trading off his Rinoa. Why? What?
Wow, doesn't he die? Isn't it game over? Laguna's
Yeah.
going to hit in, so Rigdea's going to hit in. That's
So he's
one.
really counting on his EX burst.
Yep, EX burst.
I think
No EX
no
burst.
EX burst,
You
one
need
more.
one. Come on.
Just
A
one.
Leviathan. One times Leviathan.
Oh no.
No, that's it. That was his only out.
One more.
And one
And
more.
that's
Yeah,
game.
that's a game. Cool. And yeah, time is up. So we'll be heading into the next round very, very soon. I think that was a mistake. That was a slight misplay on Brian's part. I think he tried to put in the Bards, because the Bards and the Warrior of Light interaction is very good.
Yes.
And Bards, Bards with Warrior Light and what's her name? 7.
But maybe he was
a very
like
good
trying
combo.
he took a risky play, hoping it will pay off maybe next turn.
I don't know. I don't think in this game, like, it punishes you for making
Risky plays? Mm.
And it can punish you really, really hard. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a break. I'll put on a short replay of last week's tournament, so don't go away. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream. We also do Magic on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yes,
we do
that
Final
is right.
Fantasy on
Fridays.
And we are going to just keep this up. We're going to do Facebook Live. We're going to do YouTube
And Twitch.
and Twitch. So, just join us on any medium that you like. Speaking of YouTube, if you miss the streams, just go on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, watch the streams from there, or watch the replays from there. And last but not least, do listen to the Power 9 podcast. They are our partners in doing this, power9podcast.com. All right. We're going to take a short break, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay.